Indigo Room peeps. How y'all doing? How you doing, roomies? I'm great. Like my fringe? I love fringe. I do. I love fringe. I know y'all saw me at the Pride Parade with my fringe on, but that was fake fringe. This is real fringe. How do you like my fringe? I love this poncho. This is one of my favorite ponchos. I don't get to wear it often enough, so I decided to wear it today for y'all. How's it going? How's your week going? What's happening? What's popping? How you feeling? How are you feeling? That's the question. That's the question that I have for you all. How are you feeling today? What are you feeling? Are you feeling it real in your imagination? Are you going into your imagination and feeling it real? Are you having fun in your imagination? I hope you are. I'm having fun in my imagination. If you could see what was going on in my imagination, you'd be laughing. Hysterical. I got all kinds of things popping off. All right, I'm going to sit down now. I'm going to sit down and talk to y'all because I think... Oh, I can't. That's too low. That's too low. I decided to stand up. I'm going to stay standing. Did you see what happened? My head went down all the way. Okay. I guess you saw it. I want to ask you a question. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to give up to have the things that you desire? No, I'm not saying you should give up your car, you should give up your house, you should give up any of those things, or you should give up your relationships or your children or your life. However, you might want to give up the life that you have now, sacrifice the life that you have now, so that you can have the life that you desire and that you're imagining. And what do I mean by that? I am talking about your thoughts. What thoughts are you willing to sacrifice about you and your life that are not serving you anymore? Like, honestly, what are some of the thoughts that are really just not serving you? Like, let's think about that for a minute. You are moving along in your day, right? And you see somebody who looks fabulous, who looks much more put together than you are right now, and you start feeling in a way. Are you thinking about, oh wow, she or he looks great. They look fabulous. I wish I could look like that. I'll never look like that. I don't know why. They think they're so cute. And then your next thing you know, you're on a tangent. Your first thought was, wow, they look great. Then your next thought was, oh, I'll never look like that. And then your next thought was, I could never look like that. And then your next thought was, I don't know who they think they are. It probably cost them a lot of money. They probably are not a nice person. Do you see where these thoughts, just this one thought, can take you? It could be about anything. You could see somebody driving a beautiful, fabulous car that you want to drive. And instead, you take yourself down a rabbit hole as to why it could never be you. It can be you. But you have to sacrifice something. You can't get something for nothing. You always got to give a little something. So why not give up some of these wicky wacky thoughts? And I was thinking about that today. And I said, there are some thoughts I can sacrifice. I can stop thinking wicky wacky thoughts about myself. I can catch myself in the moment of thinking those things and replace them with something better. That's all we're doing. So let's say today you're going to focus on one thing that you wish to create or manifest this week, right? We're just saying we are imagining it. When you are imagining something in your mind and in your thought that you want to be, do, or have, and you're going on about your week, how often does thoughts of doubt creep in? Because these are thoughts that you're used to having all of the time. They're not new or uncomfortable. The new and uncomfortable thought is the thing that you want to be, do, and have, because you don't have it right now. So that's the thought that's uncomfortable. The thought that's not uncomfortable is the doubt that happens in our minds when we think we can't be, do, or have something. Because see, the truth is we can be, do, and have anything that we desire. It's all up to us. But how many times we have about 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day? That's a lot of thoughts, don't you think? 85% of those thoughts are negative. Wicky wacky. 85% of those thoughts are wicky wacky thoughts. So if I was imagining, for example, going on a trip, and I didn't have the money to go on a trip, and I've never been on a trip before in my entire life, never been on an airplane, never had the money to go on an airplane, don't know how to navigate, searching for flights and all of that. But it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've never had the money to travel, but I'm going, right? I've decided I'm going to imagine it, Sydney. I'm going to imagine it in my mind. So I would close my eyes and see myself on a plane and imagine myself feeling the liftoff of the plane and imagine myself in the plane when the plane lands wherever I'm going, or a car or train or wherever mode of transportation that I'm taking. Preferably it would be a plane for me. But anyway, after I've done that, I come out of my imagination. Oh boy, that felt great. That felt wonderful. And then I go on about my business. And as I go on about my day, I may have a thought, a bill may come in. Right? A bill may come in. And I don't have enough money for that. And I start feeling angst. And I say, well, you know what? This is it. This is what... I'm never going to go on that trip. I'm always paying bills. Catch yourself. Catch yourself. Right then. Right in that moment. Catch yourself. What did you just say? What did you just think? Wicky wacky thoughts. Okay, so you caught yourself. All right, Sydney, I caught myself. I caught myself, girl. That's right, I caught myself. I reeled it back in. And I started thinking about my abundance. And I started thinking about all of the wonderful, how I'm going to feel when I land in the place that I'm going. Girl, I caught myself. I'm good. All right. You're going about your day. You're going about your day. You're going about your day, and you see something that you wish you had the money to buy. Maybe it's during your lunch break. You're out with your friends on your lunch break. One of your friends says, you know what? I want to stop in this store because there's a sweater in here that I want to pick up. There's a blouse in here that I want to pick up. There's a suit in here that I want to pick up, or I want to get these shoes. I've been wanting these shoes, Stacey Adams, honey. I got to get these shoes. Okay, so you go in the store with your friend. Your friend's all excited. He's got the money. She's got the money to buy whatever it is that they want to buy. You don't have any money. And all of a sudden now, you're looking around the store. You're not thinking about what you can be, do, and have. You're thinking about what you don't have. And your friend who's buying those Stacey Adams shoes, your friend's buying that Fenty and spending quite a bit of money And you're looking at them and you're going, damn, I wouldn't spend that much money on Fenty. I wouldn't spend that much money on Stacey Adams shoes. Stop right there. Stop, 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 stop. Because you're going down the rabbit hole. Catch it, snatch it, and replace it. Replace that thought. Right there. Right there. You caught yourself. You gotta catch yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay? This is what you have to do. And guess what? It's all day long. It's all day long. Okay. So now we're going to the lunch. We're going to lunch, and you know this week is you don't have the money that you wish you had. I don't even want to say it's a little tight, but it's a little tight. So we're at lunch. Everybody's at lunch. Everybody's ordering the food that they want to get. And, you know, you're looking at your wallet. Might be a little light on cash today because maybe it's right before payday. And you go, you know what? I'm just going to have that. I'm just going to get fries today. Yeah, I'm really not that hungry. I'm just going to have some fries. And deep down inside, you are feeling the lack. You're feeling it. Right? You're feeling lackful. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Snatch it, snatch it, replace it. You may need to excuse yourself. Take yourself to the men's room, to the ladies' room, and go into your mind just 1 minute. Give yourself 1 minute to go in and feel the abundance. Go in and feel what it was you felt when you were on your trip to wherever it is that you are planning to go. See, these are the things that stop our abundance from coming in, because we may go ahead and do our imagination work at night and listen to our doxy tape, listen to our doxy meditations, or, listen to our subconscious recording. But during the rest of our waking day, we are not catching, snatching, and replacing those wicky wacky thoughts. We're just letting them run. Just letting them run amok. So if you really want to manifest the things that you want to be, do, and have, it's really up to you to catch those thoughts, because I'm telling you, it's not one continuous thought. It's all of the thoughts. It's 60, 70,000 thoughts that we are each having all day long, and 85% of them are negative. 85%. That's too much. That's too much. That's too many negative thoughts. So it would behoove you, if you even can, get yourself a little notebook, one of those little notebooks. Let me see if I have one around here. I know I do. Hold on. I'm going to get one. One of these little spiral notebooks. I keep a lot of them. One of these little spiral notebooks. Just, if you need one smaller, they make them smaller. But get one of these little notebooks and write down your wicky wacky thoughts as they happen. Catch them, because the more you catch them, we're not catching and releasing, we're catching and replacing. The more you catch them, the easier it'll be to catch them the next time, because you have written them down and you know what they are. You know what they look like, and you know what they feel like. And the more you practice, the more you catch yourself and replace it, snatch it and replace it with something better, the better you become at manifesting the life you desire. It's true. I wouldn't be telling you if it wasn't true. You know why I know it's true? I have to catch, snatch, and replace myself. I got to catch, I got to snatch, and I got to replace. I got to catch, snatch, and replace myself. looking like a hippie. That's what I have to do. So I got to do it. And when you don't do it, when you don't keep up, when you do not keep up the work, it's work, but it's going to benefit you. It's going to help you. It's going to help people around you. You won't be so cranky all the time. You'll be feeling better. You'll be looking better. You'll be a happier employee, happy coworker, happy mom, happy wife, happy life. That's what they say, right? A happy husband. So I just encourage you all to catch yourself in the middle of those thoughts, because guess what? Those negative thoughts start to build up momentum. Those wicky wacky thoughts start to build up momentum. And yes, you may be focused on your car. You may be focused on your car. You may be focused on your car, but all rest at night when you're doing your imagination work, but all during the rest of the day, you got wicky wacky running rampant. Just running amok. And then we wonder why we don't have the things that we want to be, do, and have. So I will encourage you to write in the comments below, I am catching, snatching, and replacing my wicky wacky thoughts. I am catching, snatching, and replacing my wicky wacky thoughts. If you're interested on how I can help you with that, email me at the indigo-room2@gmail.com. And I can introduce you to my triple I's coaching techniques. I'm ready, willing, and able to help you catch, snatch, and replace those wicky-wacky thoughts. All right, Indigo Room peeps. I will see you when I get there. See you on Sunday at 11 a.m. Be there or be square. There's Cleopatra. Be there. Be there or be square.